How often do you say yes when you really want to say no? To avoid disappointing someone, to avoid confrontation, or simply because you feel guilty. But here's the truth. Every time you say yes to something you don't want, you're saying no to something you truly need. Today, we're going to talk about something simple but powerful, the word no, and how mastering it can radically transform your life. This isn't about being rude, selfish, or dismissive. It's about reclaiming your time, your energy, and most importantly, your freedom. Part 1. Why we struggle to say no. We live in a world that glorifies being agreeable. From childhood, we're taught to obey, to compromise, to be nice. Saying no feels like conflict, it feels like rejection, and many of us fear that we might be seen as unkind, lazy, or selfish. But let's flip the script. Saying no is not rejection, it's selection. You're not shutting people out, you're choosing what you let in. The main reasons we struggle: fear of disappointing others, social pressure to conform, people-pleasing habits, fear of missing out, FOMO, low self-worth. But here's the irony. Saying yes all the time doesn't make your life fuller, it drains it. Part 2. What happens when you always say yes? When you say yes to everything, you quickly become overcommitted, exhausted, resentful, distracted, disconnected from your own goals. You start living someone else's life, not yours. Saying yes becomes your default, not out of choice, but obligation. And the cost? Your peace, your time, your future. If you don't prioritize your life, someone else will. Greg McKeown. Essentialism. Part 3. The transformative power of no. Saying no is powerful because it's a boundary, a filter, a commitment to yourself. When you say no to the wrong things, you create space for the right ones. You become more focused, intentional, and respected. You develop clarity and control over your life. Real benefits: improved mental health, higher productivity, stronger relationships based on honesty, more time for what truly matters, greater self-confidence. Saying no isn't just about turning others down. It's about saying yes to your purpose. Part 4. How to say no with confidence. Here are practical ways to say no respectfully and firmly. 1. Be honest, not over-explaining. Thank you for thinking of me, but I can't commit right now. 2. Delay the response. Let me check my schedule and get back to you. This gives you space to think before reacting. 3. Offer an alternative if you want. I can't help with that, but have you tried asking, name, X? 4. Use I statements. I'm focusing on my health right now, so I'll have to decline. 5. Practice the pause. Instead of reacting impulsively, pause. Think, does this serve my long-term priorities? And remember, no is a complete sentence. Part 5. Reprogramming the habit. Learning to say no takes practice, especially if you've been a lifelong people pleaser. Start small. Say no to minor requests. Journal your reactions. Notice how your energy shifts. Over time, you'll build strength in this new habit. Tools that help. Journaling. What do I need to say no to this week? Daily check-ins. Is this aligned with my values? Accountability partners. Someone who reminds you of your priorities. The more you say no with purpose, the easier it becomes. Conclusion. Saying no isn't about closing doors. It's about opening the right ones. It's a form of self-respect, a sign of maturity, a declaration of value. Every no you say to distractions, drama, and obligations is a yes to your dreams, your goals, and your peace. So today, take back your power. Practice saying the word that will change your life. No.